What's going on, my video viewing audience? Leonard Roy coming at you, and this is another episode of A Black Woman, Chicago woman at that. Whitney Young, student, former at that. Like, so? Only in Chicago do people reference each other from what high school they went to. Oh, Lord. Let this woman ramble on. And I'm Louisiana Creole. Okay, whatever.
To the hilt for Black people. And not once have you heard her separate herself. Her mama sometimes look like she is absolutely not Black. And if you look at her grandfather is a very fair Frenchman. As a Louisiana Creole, I just hate the self-hate that you are purporting here. I hate the fact that you are using MAGA, Fox News talking points and acting like, and also bamboozling. Have you seen that movie, Spike Lee? You should watch.
Okay, first off, anyone that's been watching this, I haven't used a single talking point from Fox News. I don't even have Fox News. In order to have Fox News, right, and CNN, wouldn't you have to have cable TV subscription of some sort? I don't have that. And let me, here you go. Now, this is Atlanta, local Atlanta. You see that? That's local Atlanta news, right? Right. You see what this is? Isn't that an antenna that's connected to this TV so I could get my local news channels? You can't get Fox and CNN with one of them. Stop it. Like I said, that's why I occasionally entertain trying to have a conversation with Black women, but overall, it's a no because they're stupid. Let's go some more of this.
Watch it because it's giving a lot of jazz hands. Okay, you doing?
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not into Spike Lee.
Shucking and jiving. Okay.
Okay.
And conniving for the white MAGA talking points. And I don't like that. We already, Black people are already disenchanted, disenfranchised. And then here comes their elders like yourself, who should be proud to be African American, because guess what? Your people, my people, Native American, also Black, Choctaw Indian, Black, French, Black, people coming from that area of Louisiana, honey, you were all put on a boat and brought over here and then enslaved, Native Americans included. That was called the Indian Removal Act, friend, old man friend. So all I'm saying is what you're saying is just more self-hate. It's bringing more of it to the chat. We need to throw that on out of here.
The easiest way to determine if a Black woman is a single, manless, planless Black woman is when she's talking to any melanated man, whatever they classify themselves as. They call said men self-haters. Self-haters. When they're the biggest haters of decent men in the United States of America. Bottom line up front, okay? Bottom line up front. They like gays and gangsters. Regular, stable, ordinary men, decent men. Oh, lame man, he ain't got no swag to him, or whatever they say these days. And they do that until all of their viable sexual marketplace years are gone. Then they want to settle down. But by then, the man has got more money and he's going younger. And when he's going younger with non-Black. You know, because the home team didn't want him on the come up. Now, you're here. Hey, why even deal with you? Because that's another one of them Black women problems. They want the finished product right then. They don't want to work and build with you. They used to. Not these ones they got post doggone baby boomer generation. Let's go some more.
The good hair, the fair skin, Listen, I'm so tired of us trying to, it's because of my fair skin. That was the most ignorant thing that you have said while you were on that stage. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but the color, the paper bagism, the colorism that you brought to this conversation negated anything else that you have to say, including the lies that you're sitting up here purporting to your very own people. You need to really take a deep look inside yourself and stop doing this. This is exactly why they are winning. They are winning. That's why we got the Chili's giving money, talking about they're helping veterans. You're a veteran. Do you see what they're doing to veterans right now? Do you see what the Republicans, not MAGA, not Donald Trump,
hold on. If you want to go there.
No. I'm not asking you
Okay,
a question.
speak on what you don't know about, because you're not a veteran. So speak on it.
My dad is a vet.
It don't matter about your dad. It doesn't matter about your dad, your cousin. It doesn't. You're not.
Well, you're not.
You're not.
Then you're not important.
And you're not a veteran.
First of all, I was in the Peace Corps, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, well, you're not a veteran.
2 seconds. That is actually someone who serves. You actually don't know what they're doing to veterans. They're taking away all of your benefits, your medical benefits right now today. Oh,
no, they're not.
Google.
They actually have new IDs for us. We have new veterans IDs.
It's a person.
New
IDs,
what does that have to
honey.
Do with
your medical benefits?
New IDs,
what does
honey.
It have to do with your medical
new
benefits?
IDs, honey. We're still getting paid, honey.
It's the dementia. It's all that sugar booger.
No, it's not the dementia.
You gotta really get your mind together and give it a Google, honey.
All right, let him respond, Allie. Let him respond.
But
let him respond.
Bring facts.
Allie,
I'm facts. I'm not bringing fiction.
Allie, let him respond.
Okay, first and foremost, and I'm going to do it in bullet comments like I'm still in the military.
But
Number
make
one,
your point quick, Leonard, because you're dragging a long time. Make it fast. Go ahead.
That's what I'm going to do, real quick, military style. Number one, Beyonce's mother is not Louisiana Creole. She's from Galveston, Texas. Bam, done argument on that. Number two, her
grandfather. You'll be all right.
See that? Now you see.
Nick,
I'm trying to do bam, 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 and I'm getting interrupted.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Allie, let him respond.
So that's number one. Bam, out of there. Okay. Now, number two, veterans. Okay. I'm an Iraq, Afghanistan veteran. So are my children. Matter of fact, my daughter is the first, what they call them, women of color in the 101st Airborne Division to receive a Purple Heart for getting wounded in combat. Thank you. That's a movie deal somewhere down the road, probably after she's gone. Now, okay, we're doing wonderful. Okay, and my children are doing better than I'm doing monetarily. So Peace Corps, yeah, keep with that. Okay, we got free health and dental for the rest of our lives. And if I had any children under the age of 26, they would be covered under me, since I am a 100% disabled veteran. And it's the same status that both my children have, because we're war veterans. You're not close to a veteran. I'm done.
Thank God. Now I can retort. Okay. Anything else that you have to say that actually is not correct? Okay. So first of
Okay. I could just stop that right there, because this is really getting nerve-wracking. Anything I have to say that's incorrect? That's incorrect. I haven't said anything that is incorrect. I even showed my Department of Defense ID card. Black women, see, that's the reason all of the young go-getter, black men, or considered to be whatever it is, you know what they're getting? They are marrying non-black American women, okay? Now, I know they would take that as, white women. No, you have women in the United States that look just like your everyday, ordinary American-raised black woman, but they're not. They come from other places. They were raised right. They appreciate their men, and they know how to do teamwork. unlike these strong, independent Black American women. And, you know, the bottom line is I could end it with this if I get this phone to actually come on, so I could Google something right quick. And I'm going to have to do it for another piece of video too, right? This part right here. This always gets them in the end. What demographic of woman in the United States has the worst overall credit?
Black women in the United States often have the lowest average credit scores and limited credit access. With
Bam!
scores around 600.
Bam! Bam! Okay, checkmate.